Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Fowler behind the ball and two strikes. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Mike Trout. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So next to hit is Jared Walsh. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. Just getting started here in Philly. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 37.
Pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike
Got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
That's ball 2.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there.
I got
It's
2 on
2-1.
the count.
Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a splitter,
2
swung
balls,
on and missed. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's
The right
Bryce
fielder.
Harper now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready now for L.A., Joe Adell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1-2. Ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's out.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the
2
second
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with
Count
that
3-0.
one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-1 the count now. And the count will be full. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler on the run, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Andrew McCutchen trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pitch on the way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The next 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0.
That's wide. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. sinker. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The third baseman.
Ready now is Freddie Galvis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. Easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Zach Wheeler. Could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adele is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box, Jared Walsh. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in next, Anthony Rendon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Gene Segura, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand
Count 1-0.
early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he
Yep,
takes
that
ball
ball went
2,
out.
and it's 2-1. Here's his swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Joe Adele. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe
First offering.
Adele.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Next to hit, Max Stassi struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Luis Rengifo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Misses, ball 2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Adele will wait on it. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
3-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Nope.
2-0 now.
2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Brandon Marsh will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dylan Bundy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Dylan.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 37, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The first pitch on its way.
Number 37.
Hey! He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
17.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now is Anthony Rendon as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Segura for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So Joe Adell bats now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Big win here. Airtight defense. The pitching was pretty good, too. It's kind of weird. Very rarely are you going to win very many games when you only get 3 hits. Timely hitting, good pitching, and big defense still can win you ball games.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Phils claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Zach Wheeler is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Angels, no runs, 4 hits.